So sometimes it's the case where the ALJ will find a condition to be non-severe, where the facts and evidence really demonstrate that the condition truly is severe. Um, but the law in most circuits is that finding a condition non-severe, standing alone, is not really reversible error. Because once you find one condition severe, then inherently the ALJ must continue on through steps 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the analysis. So it's harmless error to find a condition non-severe so long as there's one condition that's been found severe. That being said, just because a condition is found non-severe doesn't mean the ALJ gets to ignore it. So if it turns out that you see a condition that the ALJ found to be non-severe, but you believed it was severe, the ALJ must factor in all severe and non-severe conditions in the formulation of the RFC. So what happens sometimes is the ALJ will find a condition to be non-severe and then ignore it in the decision, even though if you look at the records and the medical opinions, there will be many references to limitations. Hypothetical example, there's a headache condition. Judge finds headaches to be non-severe. You open up the medical records, and throughout the medicals, you see references to photophobia, phonophobia, headaches 4 or 5 times a week, month after month, and you've got months of records of these. The judge finds it to be non-severe. You're wondering why. Standing alone, the failure to find it non-severe is not error. It's potentially harmless. But did the ALJ factor in those limitations into the RFC? Does the RFC reference time off task, potential absenteeism, photophobia, phonophobia, limitations to loud noise? How did the ALJ factor that in? And sometimes you'll find throughout the decision, there's no other reference. And in those circumstances, then the ALJ did not fully factor in all the limitations related to all medically determinable impairments, even if he found them to be non-severe. So in those circumstances, there is error. And you have to look carefully and closely at these issues and really make sure that the conditions are properly accounted for.